Right, boys and girls, we're going to talk about positive and negative space today. So I'm going to give you two pieces of paper. One is slightly bigger than the other, and you're going to get a handout about insects. And what I want you to do is just on one side with your handout is look at the contour line, which is the outline of the insect. No detail on the inside. And we're going to draw just half of the insect body. So I'm going to look at the dragonfly, and I'm going to start with the center of his head. He's got a bulbous curve there. I'm going to bring it in, then I'm going to go out. I'm not going too detailed, I'm just doing a pretty broad drawing of him, and that's the front leg. And then he's got this gorgeous wing that strips out like that. This is the contour line. I'm not even lifting my pencil, I'm looking at the handout, and I'm using my imagination as well as to the way he looks. Here's his other wing. And then I'm going to bring down his long body and close it in there. Now what I'm going to do now, so you can see what I just did, is I'm going to cut it out, but I need to cut it out in one piece. And what that means is I'm going to follow the pencil line. I'm not going to cut it out in little sections, but I want this whole half body basically of the dragonfly for a reason. I want to turn it into a negative artwork. So let me cut him out. You can see what I'm doing. When I'm cutting, I'm actually turning my paper rather than turning my hands. So I turn the paper so that I'm comfortable with my scissors. I'm going to follow that pencil line as best I can. And if you're struggling to get in like that, which I'm just doing, I'm going to take it from the other side, bring it in, twist him, and twist him again. Okay. And cut. So I need him to be one complete piece. That is so important to have him as one complete piece for this artwork to actually meet the objectives. I'm going to turn him around. I'm on my last part here. Okay, bear with me, boys and girls. And there. And that's what I mean by having one piece. And then I've got this piece. So I'm using complementary colours as well, which I really love. So I'm going to set this side down. This is the side that I didn't draw on. And then push it just to the edge, so I've got a nice border there. And then the side that I did have the pencil lines on, I'm going to reflect it here. And now you can see that I've got positive and negative working. And I'm going to glue that down. Now, when we get that done, I'm going to challenge you to actually create another one. But this time you're going to draw the half insects on each edge of your square paper, and I'm going to show you how to do that one next. Okay, boys and girls, so now I said I was going to challenge you so that you would do 4 insects on one sheet of paper, and I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to get complementary colours, or you can do black and white, and you're going to get your handout again. You're really looking at the contour line, which is the outline of all the insects. Pick an insect that you like, and you're going to do one here, half of a body here, half of a body here, and half of a body here, not the whole insect. So same as the one that I did earlier. And again, don't go too detailed, because you have to cut out that insect, and don't make it too large either, because you have to make sure that you get them on each side too. So I'm just going to show you swiftly how I do mine. Bring that round, and I'm just doing a quick sketch. I'm going to make that wing just a little bit bigger actually, and then I'm going to go turn this around, and I'm going to do another shape. I think I'll do sort of like a stag beetle. And he's got these pinchers, so I'm just taking the idea. I'm not lifting my pencil, I'm looking at the handout, contour line of the insect, and as I said earlier, not too much detail, Okay, because remember you got to get your scissors around to cut out that bug. Turn him around again. Okay. I think I'll try dragonfly here so it goes with that side. Oh, you can actually create your own insect. That would be pretty cool, as long as you remember that you've got 3 legs on one side and then the other 3 legs when you do the negative, and then it will balance. So then you've got your insect with 6 legs. Okay, bring that down. And one more, turn it round. And I think I'll do sort of like a ladybug. And he's got a little tiny antenna there. Bit of a head. And then I'll bring his little legs out like that. Curve his body, give him another leg there. I'm not making them too skinny because I really do need to cut them out. Bring that round and then turn that there, and there we are. So I've got 4 insects, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them out now. Now I've got it all cut out, so what I want to do is actually get some glue. I'm actually going to lean on this because it's going to be a lot cleaner, or a piece of Bounty roll, and go around the edges. And remember, do the upside down test as well. If any part of it flaps, you know that it just needs a little bit more glue on it. And then try and glue it as central as you can onto your support paper, which is my blue one. Okay, you see I've got some glue there, so we're just going to lift that up, put that there. And it's like a jigsaw puzzle. So you're going to now, see how that one fitted in there? You're going to flip it and go like that and glue it down. And find how it fits in like that. Does it fit in like that? No, it doesn't. It fits in like that. Then turn it out. And then what you're doing is you're creating a whole insect. All right. Now, if yours goes off the page, like mine just did, no worries, because what we can do is mount it on another sheet of paper, and you can see, well, I'll get these glued down and you'll be able to see them all. Now you can see that you've got one whole insect here. This is negative space now. This is positive. This is positive. And you're playing with positive and negative. We're going to use complementary colours. So we're going to do blues and oranges and yellows and purples and greens and reds. And also you can do monotone. So if you just do black and white, that's going to look good too. I'm going to make one of those as well. So now it's your turn. Let's go make some art.